Welcome to class. I'm going to teach you the ins and outs of how to use your dip powder kit by Kiara Sky. First, what you're going to want to do is take off any nail polish, any excess dip powder that you may have had previously. And the way you're going to do that is you're going to get a bowl and you're going to get a bag. You're going to get some 100% acetone, rough paper towel. Take your bowl and you're going to take your bag. You're going to put that over the bowl so you don't actually ruin the bowl. Fill that up with like a little bit of acetone. Then you're gonna take your rough piece of napkin and put that inside the bag that's filled with acetone, and you're gonna rub your nails in between. Basically gonna like sandwich the napkin and rub like this for like 5 minutes. And while you're doing that, but ask them to kindly close the bag for you and wet a washcloth with extra hot steamy water and then cover that. That'll help lift off. You'll just do that. And anything that's left over, you're gonna take your Dremel, use the sand grit paper and gently just go over any spots that still may have some gel polish. You're also gonna need to rough up your nails so that way the bond will stick nicely to your nail. So that's step one, is take off anything that's existing and buff up your nail. You'll take your Dremel, rough them up gently. Let's pretend like this is the Dremel, and you're just gonna go all the way around the edges first. Remember, start from the outside, work to the inside. So say this nail, for example, we're gonna go from the outside around and then back and forth like that. The way I like to work is I like to go towards me so I could see what I'm doing with the nail file, and you never want to put any pressure on your actual nail because then you can actually like rip through your nail and it hurts really bad. Once you start feeling a burning sensation, that's how you know you've gone too far. After that, you'll apply the first layer, which is called bond. Once you've done that to all 10 nails, you're going to take one hand. I usually like to start with my middle finger and then I work my way out. I always save my thumbs for last because I use my thumbs to clean up areas. Apply the base one finger at a time. So first you're going to apply it to the midpoint of your finger onto the tip, and that's going to be your builder coat. You'll dip it into the dip powder. We'll pretend, say this is the color. You want to make sure to roll the powder first. Insert it at a 45-degree angle a second and take it out. Say this is still your dip powder here, and you're going to tap it with your opposite hand. So that way the excess powder goes back into the product. You don't waste anything because I don't like wasting anything. And then leave that finger alone. Then once you've done that to all 10 nails, you're going to take your fluffy brush and dust them all off. Then you'll apply another coat, and this time you're going to try going a hairline away from your cuticle. And so you put another coat of base, apply another coat, and this time you're going to try going a hairline away from your cuticle. You'll do the same thing again. Take your dip powder, 45-degree angle, take it out, tap, 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 and repeat that as many times as you'd like to. The more layers, the thicker your nail will get, so we just want to keep that in mind. I usually recommend doing either like 2 or 3 coats of each color, depending on the type of design that you're doing. Then, once you're done with that, you're going to apply a seal protectant. And take your Dremel, handy dandy Dremel, again, do from the outside all the way around and the inside here. The goal is to just make it nice and round, the same shape of your nails. Once you've cleaned up all of your nails and they look pretty good, you're going to determine your nail shape. After you're done shaping, you're going to take your buffer and you're going to buff each nail super nice and smooth. Make sure to also round out the edges. You're going to add another layer of seal protectant, and this time you're going to take your sunglass cleaner or something like that, and you're going to rub each nail so that way there's absolutely no dust, no particles, no nothing that's loose. After you've let those fully dry, you're then going to apply your top coat. The first round of top coat is not going to look correct, but that's because the first coat is really supposed to just make everything super duper hard where it all kind of just infuses together. Then your second round, you're going to do another round of top coat, and that's going to be that glossy finish. Then after that, take your nourishing oil and you're just going to apply that to all your cuticles. I like to put it here around my actual cuticle and on the sides, and I like to also put it underneath here just to like really get all that vitamin E and stuff like that, the good things that are good for your nails and will make your nails nice and healthy and strong. Little tip here is if you notice that your top sealer is acting funny, the bristles start kind of clumping up, you're going to want to take that brush and move it over to the brush saver and just swap brushes, or you can just change the brush head altogether, swap those out. So yeah, that's pretty much all you have to do for nice stiff nails. Let me know if you have any questions. You can like and subscribe. Thanks.